All right, so welcome everybody. Hello, my name is Tracey Valk. I'm a leader here with Epicure, and we are here tonight just for me to share a little bit with you about our amazing opportunity with Epicure and just a little bit about what that means and what we do as consultants. And I'd love if you have any questions, you can certainly pop off and ask me some questions. And I'm just going to share sort of what our business looks like right now in this sort of time and place here during COVID. And and hopefully you are inspired and intrigued, and we'd love to see you working with us here at Epicure in the future. So, what is an Epicure consultant? Well, for me personally, I simply love to say that I am just sharing good food, healthy food, easy to make food, and something that really and truly everyone is searching for. Specifically, those dinner time meals that are hard, hard to plan, and especially if you have kids or a busy life or you work late, really Epicure is for everybody. Um, and in this time where our business is for the most part completely online, it's so exciting to know that our business has been completely recession proof through this entire last 6 months. And in fact, what's so exciting is our business has actually exploded since the world really has changed. And oh, I see someone else joining. Welcome, Jamie Lynn. We just got started, so you haven't really missed anything. So, Epicure is something that really is for everyone. A lot of people think that in direct sales, we're always selling something. And really and truly, what I love about Epicure, and really the reason that I started this, is because I found that I was doing, I was doing what I do now before I was even an Epicure consultant. I would make dinner and I would be sharing that with people. I was posting recipes that I loved on my social media. And so, it really just was something that I was already so passionate about, and I was able to transition from doing that every day, day in, day out, cooking for myself and my family, and just being excited if I got a great recipe or dinner was super easy one night, into a business. And for me personally, I'm excited to say that after 5 years, almost 6 years with Epicure, I am about to make this actually my full-time business, my full-time career. And I'm about to retire myself after 22 years as a massage therapist, thanks to what this opportunity has given me. So, what I do usually in my opportunity chats is I love to go through this little brochure and just talk a little bit about the different reasons why someone might join Epicure, because it really is something that can work for anyone from all walks of life, all ages, all educational backgrounds, and just really anything in between. People generally start a business like this for different reasons, but there's a few that really stand out. Number one is health and wellness. People generally are into, eating a little bit healthier, or they're interested in eating healthier. They want to cook more from home, and they want to have it be done really easy and simply and fast, and they want it to work with their lifestyle, their family, their kids. And really and truly, Epicure is exactly that. It helps us get dinner on the table every day of the week, and it helps us, and for me personally, and it helps me feel like I am a gourmet chef, and I am most certainly not. But for me, that's what really drove me into the business, is that I was already doing this anyway, and I wanted to find a way to make it easier on myself, more delicious. And I thought, man, if I could be making money while I'm doing something that I'm already doing anyway, then this is a huge bonus, and I have to research it a little bit more. So, and really for me, as soon as I kind of heard a little bit about it, it was an easy yes, I'm in. Um, Income. Income is another reason why people would want to start a business. Of course, we are all looking for, if not more income, but certainly something that is sustainable that we may be able to do, for a long, long time. And again, I said at the beginning, what has been amazing about our Epicure opportunity and our Epicure business, and through this last 6 months specifically, and which is a reason why it's so exciting right now to start your Epicure business, is because we have been completely recession proof. Our consultants have been, from all levels, from consultants up to global directors, have seen that through all of this summer and the last 6 months and all of COVID, we have been exploding. A lot of businesses at the start of this were, mine included, as a massage therapist, were worried, thinking, what is going to happen? How are we going to transition to not being in person, seeing people? And what Epicure proved is that we completely pivoted. Many of us were doing in-home cooking classes, and we were able to completely transform to an online business. And we have a product and a service that people are actually searching for more than ever before right now. And so all of our consultants who are actively working and participating in their business have seen a growth in their income. I can say for me personally, that is exactly what happened. And I thought I was doing pretty good before, and now I am just really loving what has transpired over the last little bit in Epicure and just in the world in general. And we really and truly have something that everyone is searching for. And that to me has really made me feel that not only is it great for my personal business, of course, but it really has made me feel so more passionate about what I'm already doing and what I already love with this business, because I truly feel like I've been able to help so many people, customers, get dinner on the table, make those meals for their families, not have to do the same things over and over and over again, and have variety with Epicure, and just be excited to try new things and know that it won't take hours in the kitchen. And I'm sorry, I don't know if you can hear my kids upstairs, but this is one of the best things about working from home and doing this. I can, I just gave my kids a bath. I, made them dinner, and now I'm down here working, but I can hear them banging around on the floor. So I hope it's not too loud in the background. Where was I? So, yes, and just, the growth that we have seen, in fact, 5 times over in the company's in the company's history of 22 years, 23 years in business, we have seen that now more than ever, there is just such a need for what we are sharing. And so again, that makes me feel so, okay, lots of people have things going on in the background. That makes me feel better. Lots of people have just, been needing what we have, and it's just made me feel so good and so much more valuable as a business and as a service and as a friend and a mentor and a coach. And it's just fueled me even more to share this with more people. So I'm excited that you guys are all here tonight. And again, if you have any questions, please pop it in the chat, and I'll check that when I'm done. And if you want to come off and share anything, you're welcome to do that as well. So friendship and fun. I have to say it's nice that Suki's on, because Suki is someone that I know well through this business, and I can promise you this is not something that I even dreamed of when I sort of said, yeah, sign me up, let's do it. I would love to, get some more free Epicure for myself and share it with some friends and family. I never dreamed that I would have a circle of people from across Canada and now the US who are some of my dearest friends now, people that I, trust in business, trust in my personal life. I have had so much fun with, when we go to conference and all of these amazing things. It's just something that I never dreamed that would happen, and I'm so grateful for it. And I have to say, this is a reason why, when you are thinking about joining a business or starting a business like this, sometimes it isn't for income, and it isn't because you already love to cook and you want to eat healthy. You just may be looking for something a little bit more. You may have been, at home for a while. You may have had a job where you didn't, have that connection with people, and you're looking for that. And I can promise you, this business is so much about, and I say women, of course we have men, and we're always looking for more men to be active in our company. But for the most part right now, it's a women based company for sure. And we're here to inspire each other. We're here to cheer each other on. And it really, really, really and truly is amazing. I've had vacations with Suki. Suki and I earned a free, all-inclusive free trip to Disney. Suki took her son Matson and I took my daughter. And that honestly was a dream come true. Just by me cooking dinner for my family and sharing it with others. That's how I earned that trip. And I've just earned a trip to Jamaica, as well as Suki and many, many, many others in our company. And it's all just from doing something that 99% of us are already doing in our daily lives. Cooking dinner, feeding the kids, and I can truly say, like, I know when you see things like this and you see these opportunity calls and chats sometimes and you see stuff on social media, you can think, okay, well, that's maybe not a real person, or they're exaggerating. I promise you, I am a real person like everyone else here. I will share quickly. This is me on the back of our opportunity chat, different hair, but it is me. This is one of the things I love. It is real people in our catalogs and real people that are just working their businesses in our marketing materials. And many of us, I guarantee, if you asked us when we first started if we would be, earning those vacations, photographs and spreads in the catalogs, many of us, I'm sure, would say no, because it's not something we initially dream of. But I can promise you, I know that I was not dreaming big enough. I'm about to sell my home, in a home that I love, and it is in part because I have spent the last 2 years at my cabin in the mountains in Ontario here, up in Collingwood, and that little cabin was purchased by my extra Epicure income. It's paid for every month by the money that I make simply by sharing what I'm cooking for my family. And again, had you asked me 3 years ago if I would ever have a vacation property, absolutely not. It was never a dream, and I can tell you it's just the best thing that's happened to us. And I do it all from my kitchen. We're selling our home and we are moving full-time up there because it has just been the most incredible experience. And I don't even want to cry. I might cry actually, because it is all due to me starting this little side gig that I never thought would turn into, what it is right now. And I certainly have a long way to go. I plan on just continuing to expand my business and expand my team. But it is that life-changing, and it can be that life-changing, all from something that we're already doing. So, okay, let's move on. Flexibility. So I am a massage therapist. I was a massage therapist. I did this all around working from home in my practice, and raising two very active kids, and and it and of course it is work. I wouldn't lie to you and say that it's just easy and you just do it and it happens. There is work involved, like anything. But again, if you're if you're in the right place and you are passionate about sharing this amazing business and opportunity and product and service, it will feel natural and it will fit into your lifestyle, whatever that is, because no matter what, we all have to eat. There's always going to be a time where you're making something to eat. And I can tell you from my personal business, I simply take photos and create little short videos and clips and posts on everything I make in my kitchen. I eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I eat with Epicure. And so that is how I run my business. I do virtual cooking classes where I share demos for my guests and their friends. And when I'm doing that, I'm simply making dinner for my family. I tend to do mine really late because my kids are still younger, and I like spending the evening with them, to be honest. And so I do my cooking classes around 8:30 at night when they're already in bed, and I make dinner, and it's our dinner or lunch for the next day, and it's that simple. And again, everything that has come from my Epicure business and just running it from my house is just it kind of blows my mind when I think about all of it and all that's to come. So flexibility, you can work around any schedule, and my kids are a big part of it too. I actually don't always put them to bed and then work. They're in many of my videos in my cooking group on Facebook and on Instagram. They are part of what I'm making food, and they're my taste testers. And so often I'll have my daughter Stella sharing, what she loved about something, or if somebody didn't like something, how we're gonna tweak it so that that kid will end up not being so picky next time. And it really has become a family business. And the kids love it, the kids enjoy it, and of course my husband, who, when we first got married, he was sort of he had a few of my meals that were just not up to par, let's put it that way. And I tend to cook mostly plant-based. Members of my family still eat some meat, and occasionally I will still eat fish. So I can I can say that I used to try and make vegetarian meals for him, and he was just trying to be nice. So he has loved since I've been in this business, because it is, our meal times are just stress-free, easier, more delicious, more variety, and it's just a win-win for everybody. And just going to the plant-based, topic, what I love about Epicure is, we are gluten-free, we are nut-free, we have whole food ingredients. There's so many pluses and positives to our products to begin with. We're sodium-free in so many products, and low sodium in everything, sugar conscious, the list goes on and on. But it really can work for everyone and every sort of dietary needs and likes and dislikes. And even as a consultant who mainly cooks plant-based meals, I am sharing my meals with so many people who aren't plant-based, and but that's easy for me to do, and I can easily give them options, dairy-free, meat or no meat. And so again, it's just really versatile and flexible for all needs. So it's not just flexibility with time and scheduling, it's flexible in that it works for a variety of people in different food choices and different walks of life. So that's awesome. And finally, a topic that I love to talk about is recognition and advancement. Since COVID, I can say that our company has seen more rank advancements, which means you're kind of moving up the corporate ladder, if you will, without all of the what's it, trying to find a nice word, but without all of the stuff that comes with that in the real corporate world. What I love about this is you make the choice. If you want to work your business a couple of hours a week or a couple of hours a month even, that's your choice. If you want to work your business like I'm about to every day, all day, not all day, but you know, my work hours, what I choose my work hours to be, which I love, by the way, because I can do so much in the middle of night. I'm a night hawk, so my whole family goes to bed. I've spent the evening with them, and then I come down here to my office and I can like schedule all my posts for the week. I can make little videos. I can do so much that I would never be able to do at a regular job. I could never massage patients at, you know, midnight, but I can work my Epicure business around that. So that's a side note to that. Yes, just choosing what you want. Now, for me, I want more than I wanted 6 years ago when I started. I just wanted free products. I'm going to be honest with you. When I started 6 years ago, I wanted to have everything that I was using in my kitchen free. That was my goal. And then I started seeing like, oh, I'm making some extra money. And so I'm getting my free products and I'm making money, and I have people who want the same thing. So now I'm building my team and I'm making bonuses from them. And so it changed. And now I want to move up. I want that senior director, executive director, global director. I want those big bonuses. And I can do that, and I know I can do that, and that is up to me and how hard I work, and nobody is ever going to have to retire for me to get there, and that's my favorite part. And I love that I can also work with my team. I have team members who will start and they might have an amazing goal in business, and then something changes and they can work around that, and their business is flexible and it can work for them in the moment, and at different levels than it might at a different moment in time. And, you know, that is the best part about this kind of business. So, and recognition, again, something that we don't get. Nobody really, except for my patients saying thank you at the end of a massage, nobody ever patted me on the back, gave me awards for doing amazing jobs. And this is what I love about our company. The cheerleading that goes on, the recognition that you can get from the company, the bonuses, the gifts, the flowers. Many people are searching for that, and in a time when there's so much turmoil going on around us in the world, I can promise you I have, where is it? Here. So I got this beautiful, I don't think you get quite it doesn't give it justice on the screen, but it is this gorgeous glass block statue, and I earned this for being one of the top business builders across the US when we first launched, and getting that little box with that in it, it's just like it made my week and my month. And every time I sit down here and I look at that, it just makes me so proud of what I'm doing, and it makes me want to do it more, and it makes me want to help others do it more. And so that's what this is all about tonight. And I hope that I'm explaining it well. I hope that I'm sharing how exciting this can be with you, but also, you know, letting you know that it can work for you. If you are different than me, you're going to run your business differently. Your time is going to be different. Your schedule is going to be different, but that's okay. And it works for everyone. So let's talk just quickly about the investment. Right now, what I love is we have lowered our price point. I don't think we needed to, but of course it's a bonus, right? It's cheaper, so we're gonna share that, and we're gonna shout it out loud. It is $125 Canadian investment, $99, I believe, oh my gosh, in the US. And what's amazing is with the way that our organization in particular is launching new consultants, I personally have had my new consultants earn that investment back in their first few days. And what is nice, on top of that, there are so many bonuses in the amazing Fast Start program that Epicure has set up for you to even earn that back. On top of all your commission in your first few months, Epicure will actually give that investment back to you on top of everything else you're earning just by reaching a few certain levels in the business and qualifying cooking classes. And you can talk to the person who invited you to this chat a little bit more about that, and they can share a graphic with you. But I can tell you, I personally have had consultants who have said to me, this all sounds amazing, but let's just see how it goes. I'm really not sure how much time I'll have to put in, or I'm not sure how many people will be interested. And you know what? One of my new consultants just completed all of the fast start, which you get 3+ months to accomplish, in her first month. And she had said when she started, let's just see what happens. And that's how powerful what we have to share is. It is, again, it's something that everyone needs, everyone is searching for, everyone wants to know, how do I make dinner easily in the next 20 minutes without going to a drive-through? And this is what we're sharing. So my gosh, what else can I talk about? I could literally go on and on and on. Let me check the chat, and if anyone wants to pop off and has any questions for me, I'd love to answer them at this time. I'd love to know who invited you to the chat and what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Does anyone want to pop off? If you're on mute and you want to chat, just come off mute. Suki and Rachel, I know you are both consultants. Do you have anything that you want to add? Don't start crying or I will too. I'm not even a crier.
I will, Rachel.
Rachel.
Sorry, I'm in the dark. Late dinner here. So I joined last year, again, just wanting to make a few $100s a month to help pay off some bills more quickly. And the past, like you said, Tracey, the past few months have been amazing with business, and my business is like tripled, and constantly getting, new customers and just loving to share all of these great products. And let me tell you, the new catalog, I'm loving all of our new things. So it's really been great to, again, form new friendships and those type of things. So I love having this to look forward to outside of my teaching position.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you're a teacher. Well, thank you, Rachel. Oh, that's probably our job right now. Yeah, and you know what? I think this is really important because a lot of people wonder what happens after I start a business like this. And I'm sure Rachel can attest to this, and anyone, again, certainly more so in our organization. I just know firsthand what we do to support new consultants. We really all work together. We have an amazing leadership team. We all collaborate. We are there for anything that you need. The training is all free. There is no hidden fees after you join, which is really important because I know a lot of people always say, what about the website? Do we have to pay for the website? No, it's absolutely free. Epicure not only covers the cost of it, but they actually also run it for you, so which is awesome. You never have to update your website. Quickest thing you have to do is put in a photo and a little bio, and then you're set, and it's always taken care of for you. Again, there's no hidden fees. Everything is covered in that amazing business kit, which if you haven't seen it, it is absolutely incredible what comes in it. It's everything you need to get started in business, making some food in your kitchen, sharing some photos. It's all in that kit. You get food and cookware, some little, information and things to help you get your business started. There's $40 bonuses that you can give to your guests and your customers and your friends in the first 30 days. And, it's just, there's so much available. Anything that you want to do in this business, there's probably a training on it, and it's just amazing. It's really truly world-class training. I love to learn. We always say, you know, the more you know, the more you grow. And I would just watch everything I can. I love listening to our amazing leaders and speakers and trainers, and it's just there's no downside from my point of view. There really is no downside, and I can say I have never regretted starting my Epicure business. It has just been plus after plus. Again, it is work, and there's going to be times where, you know, you have to change and pivot, and things may not go as you want, but that's like everything in life. And what I love about this is it's adaptable, and again, we have so much support in our organization and in our community, and it's really up to you just to kind of jump in and take action. And you know, people always say, well, how much can I earn too? And again, that is completely up to you. If you have a dedicated amount of time to work your business, then you are going to focus on that time, and you're going to really focus on what is going to create the kind of income that you're looking for. It's always amazing to start with a goal, and when you start our business as a leader, we will reach out to those in our team and we talk about those goals. So if you have a goal of free products, then we would talk about how would you get that, and what would you need to do. If you have a goal of $500 a month, $3,000 a month, $5,000 a month, we would talk about what would you need to do, and that would be the training path that we would put you on so that you are able to accomplish that goal and work towards that goal. So I think I have a question here. Very interested, how do you utilize, for plant-based. I'm interested in how to utilize it for plant-based. Honestly, Jamie Lynn, almost all of our products in our lineup are vegan. So really and truly, everything that you are creating, you are choosing your own protein sources. There's so many options on our websites, on the Epicure packages. Don't have one handy, but our meal solution packages have usually a vegan option, a vegetarian option. We have a website as consultants. We have a website, again, that Epicure runs for us, that has a absolutely enormous database of recipes. And customers can go into the website and type in, for example, they might type in vegetarian, and a whole bunch of vegetarian meals will pop up and show them what products they can use with those meals. And again, our community, so inside of Facebook and some social outlets, we have our own Epicure consultant groups, private groups, and trust me, if you ask a question in there on a recipe suggestion or a product suggestion or a cooking class idea or, oh my gosh, everything and anything, you will get an answer in there. And, you know, just there's so many people that are willing to help you. So I hope that answers that for you. Okay, I think I've really covered everything that, I mean, again, I can go on and on and on about everything that is available in this business, but I really just wanted to give you an idea of what it looks like right now, because it is all online, and just to let you know that has actually been an amazing thing. And whether you continue to do that, which I will, I've always done online. I never really worked my business in person. I make connections and I make videos and I do most of it online so that I can spend as much time as possible with my family, doing the things that I like to do, skiing at our cabin, swimming, kayaking at the cabin in the summertime, just being active. And again, before I was working my day job, which I won't have to do now. But But yeah, just sharing with you that anything and any way you want to work this business is possible, because again, I'll leave you with this, everyone eats. We are all eating, everyone we know is eating. So at some point, people have to cook dinner. And when they can do it in an easier and healthier way, 9 times out of 10, they're going to choose that option. And so I truly have never felt like I've been selling a product when I share what Epicure is. I am so passionate about just helping people, find really an easier way that I found, and people just cannot get enough of it. And I feel very blessed for the person who invited me to this opportunity. And I've sent her many thank you messages over the years, just saying, oh my gosh, thank you for asking me, because I never would have jumped in by myself had she not just shared it and said, you'd kind of be awesome at this. I think you really love it. And so hopefully that's what the person who invited you here tonight said to you. And again, I'm going to stop the recording. I will leave it open for a few more minutes. If anyone wants to jump off the recording, you can do so. And otherwise, I'm excited. I hope I see you in our Epicure business. And there is so much coming. I can't even wait. Our business is exploding. And if you've ever said, like, now's the time, it's now. So bye for now, guys.